So I first saw a promotional video from an alumni and I was like, it's in Peckham, it's free as well, and hadn't had any formal training before.
It was the first time I'd been in a theatre space where it wasn't like at school and everyone actually really committed to it and really enjoyed doing it, and they weren't shy about the fact that they were really enthusiastic.
And it just feels like you're constantly learning and constantly doing stuff that you aren't realising that's going to impact you in that moment, but that does later down the line.
And really starting sort of with the basics and building it up, which was great because a lot of us didn't have any experience whatsoever.
Originate supported my skills in a way where it made me want to be more bold with the type of work that I want to do.
It's taught me to be present.
Originate definitely gave me that foundation of like the different techniques when it comes to acting, like Meisner, and going to the different drama schools as well. It was nice to like know that you can be comfortable in these places and like you're not an outsider.
My group at Originate, we're like a strange little family, but in the best way, because we'd go from doing all of these Shakespeare monologues and movement and crawling around the floor, but then after we're gossiping. That's what helped me grow, because I'm not just coming into this space, and especially in an environment where sometimes the industry can feel so competitive and it feels like you're alone and it feels like you're by yourself. But Originate, with my group, I didn't feel alone. I felt like I was in it together with a bunch of other people who were just like me.
The community element of it has been one of the most lasting impacts from it. Just having that network of friends and peers and people that you can prep for auditions with and do your self-tapes with and also work with and also have a cry with when you have a bit of a wobble.
It was so nice being around like a cohort of diverse individuals, especially ones who are new into the industry and are like just starting out as well.
Originate is the family I never knew I needed.
I'm working as an actor, which is really crazy, and I love it, and I also write.
I did a play at the Royal Court called G. I'm now creating like my own films with my own production company, and now we're doing 3 films a year, which is insane.
I was at the Globe all of last year. I've done plays at the RSC as well, and I'm about to start rehearsals at the National for a show. So lots of theatre and lots of voiceover and bits of short film as well. Originate gave me so much confidence and belief in myself that I didn't once have or had in minimal form. And just with those skills and building of those skills and acquiring those skills of confidence and leadership and understanding myself and taking the space and being me meant that I could walk into drama school rooms and be like, hi, I'm Ty, this is my work, let's play, let's do it.
Through Originate, I got 3 auditions for RADA and Guildhall, and that was really helpful.
It really gave me like a toolkit and a language to approach agents and sort of know what agents were and casting directors, as well as developing like how to do a monologue and also audition prep as well. It was really useful because that's such a nerve-wracking thing.
At Originate, I was able to take a monologue piece and say, I'm gonna do this in a completely different style, in a completely different way. Is that allowed? And to sort of be given that permission to go, of course it is, like theatre is theatre, art is art, do whatever you want with it, break the rules, push the boundaries. Advice I'd give, if you want a space to grow as an artist and grow as a human being, but not by yourself, but with like a bunch of other people who want to grow with you, Originate is the place to do it.
Originate is really good for your confidence, especially if you're new into acting, maybe coming fresh out of sixth form or college, or maybe you've had a bit of experience. I say go in there with an open mindset and don't be scared to make mistakes.
I think as actors, especially when we're young actors, we think this is the right way, this is the right thing, and we go into things with that mindset, and it doesn't always work out, and sometimes the best choices or the best results come from just being malleable, being open.
Don't be last minute like I was, because I left it to the dot.
Have a really clear sense of what you want and what you want to get out of it, and then when you get on, really making the most of like every single session. And some sessions will be like really up your street and some less so, but I think just really like being a sponge and taking in as much as you possibly can.
Don't take it too seriously. Have lots of fun and just do it. Just do it.